Tragic news coming in right on top of To The Point. A boat has overturned in the Harni Lake area of Vadodara, Gujarat. And unfortunate news coming in that 6 children are feared dead in this capsizing of this boat. The boat was carrying students from a private school, none of whom were wearing life jackets. 27 students were on board the boat and were headed to a picnic. Total 27 kids were on the boat, 10 rescued. As of now, out of 27, 6 deaths are confirmed. And this number can go up. And it already has, viewers. Very unfortunate news coming in. Tragedy in Vadodara at the Harni Lake. 14 kids have been killed where this boat capsized. Clearly, every security precaution was thrown to the wind. There were no life jackets which these children were wearing. 27 of them in that boat where it capsized, and 14 of these young children are dead in Vadodara. Once again, taking you through this latest news break that is coming in, heartbreaking news that is coming in right now. 14 children have been killed in a boat capsizing at the Harni Lake in Gujarat's Vadodara. None of these children were wearing life jackets. They were headed for a school picnic. You can see these heart-rending images coming in. Very young, shocked children there. You can see the rescue operation. Still now, what we can unfortunately confirm for our viewers is that 14 children have been killed in this boat collapse. We're going to try and cut across to a reporter to get us more. All right, we're going to correct that news break. You know, it's breaking news just filtering in. 12 children and 2 school teachers have been killed in this incident. This is the latest that is coming in. Tragedy once again strikes the state of Gujarat. Not very far long, where hundreds had died in the Morbi bridge collapse, and now this coming in from Vadodara. Young children, viewers, you can see that on your television screen. 27 of them were on this boat. They were going for a picnic. Questions need to already be asked on why is it that none of these children were wearing life jackets where they were put on that boat. And unfortunately, we can confirm heartbreaking news as it comes in that 12 of these children and 2 school teachers have drowned, are confirmed dead. We're going to try and connect right now to a reporter who's joining us live with the latest and getting us up to speed with the news that is coming in, but heartbreaking visuals filtering in from the Harni Lake in Gujarat, Vadodara. 12 children, 2 school teachers have been killed where this boat has capsized. We're going to try and get in details because questions now need to be asked. Harsh questions, viewers. At one end, if you remember during the Morbi bridge collapse, a lot of questions were raised on the safety issue, why there were no safety precautions that were followed. And what seems right now in a same careless fashion, none of these 27 young children were made to wear life jackets when they were put on a boat. This boat was going to carry them for a picnic to a small island, but before they could reach there, tragedy struck. The boat capsized. Rescue operations were on, but unfortunately, the news that we are getting in right now is heartbreaking, heartrending. 12 children are dead, and 2 of the school teachers who were in the boat with them have also drowned. The NDRF has just confirmed the stunning news that is coming in right now. Brijesh Doshi joins us on the phone line with more details. Brijesh, you know, the visuals that we see are heartbreaking. 12 children, 2 school teachers already dead. The numbers could rise is what we are being told. What exactly happened? Can you fill in the details for us? How is it that none of these children were wearing life jackets?
As the primary information has come out, there were no life jackets worn by the students, and also one more negligence was there by the contractor who was handling the boating facility at the Harni Lake. There was no life jacket, as well as there were 27 people on board instead of the capacity of 16. So this is a big mistake done on the part of the contractor. So the local MLA and the local MP has raised the question that it is a clear the negligence case of the local contractor who is looking after the boating activity in these lakes. Now, just a moment ago, PMO India has stated that distress by the loss of lives due to the boat capsizing at the Harni Lake in Vadodara, and my thoughts are with the bereaved families in this hour of grief. So PM has also took the note of this tragedy, and he has...
But big questions need to be asked. Once again, the contractors at fault. The images of Morbi Bridge collapse still haunts. And right now, another case coming in from Gujarat, Vadodara, where once again the contractors threw caution to the wind, where these young children were not made to wear life jackets. The boat was overloaded, is what my colleague Brijesh was telling us. It had a capacity of just 14 and 27 children were put on that boat, and this boat has capsized. Questions need to be asked. Accountability this time needs to be fixed. All right, let's quickly shift focus to the big developing political story. With 4 days left for the grand event of the temple opening, politics continues to peak. In the latest, the Kolkata High Court rejected leader of opposition Suvendu Adhikari's plea to postpone Mamta's Solidarity March on the day of the Ram Mandir inauguration. The High Court said that the TMC chairperson Mamta Banerjee can hold her Shanti March. The High Court also directed the DGP and the Home Secretary of West Bengal to ensure law and order situation is maintained on the day. Earlier, Suvendu Adhikari had filed a public interest litigation seeking the High Court to defer TMC's Mamta Banerjee's rally, which he apprehended would deteriorate the law and order situation. Remember, Mamta Banerjee had announced an interfaith rally in her state on the day of the Ram Mandir inauguration, 22nd of January. Let's quickly cut across to our guest this evening. Riju Datta, spokesperson TMC, joins us. Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson BJP. Priyanka Tibrewal, there's a very, a question that needs to be asked. How is it that an interfaith rally could lead to a law and order situation in the state of West Bengal? It's only good, wouldn't you reckon, that an interfaith rally takes place the day of the Ram Mandir inauguration?
See, why we came to this conclusion, I will tell you the truth today, because whichever places where we have planned to celebrate the convocation ceremony, which will be held at Ayodhya here in West Bengal, police has refused all our permissions. Police is saying that, there will be law and order situation, law and order problem, so you can't hold these programs. Now, on the same day when Mamata Banerjee, under her whatsoever drama which she's doing of Hindu, Muslim, Sikhicide and all that, when she will be on streets, then there will be no law and order problem. But on the same time, on the 22nd, where we Hindus, we wanted to celebrate the convocation ceremony, they are not allowing us and giving us permission for the same reason. Again, I am going to the court tomorrow. Because if you are giving permission to Mamata Banerjee to hold a rally with Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Isai, is it only the Hindus which will create a law and order problem? That will be my question to the Honorable Court tomorrow itself.
All right, Riju Datta, the charges that Priyanka Tibrewal has laid, that the reason why the interfaith rally should not take place is the reason that they were given when they, which is the BJP, wanted to hold different programs on the day of the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony, and they were told that could create a law and order situation. Riju Datta, if it's good for the goose, it has to be good for the gander.
Look, Preeti, I will not go into a whataboutery, but I will state you the facts. Law and order is a state subject. BJP has planned some big drama to do on 22nd, which might cause a law and order situation. So they denied permission. Rightly, as per the constitution, as per the right of the BJP, the leader of opposition went to the Honorable Court. The High Court slammed them and said, no, we will allow the joint interfaith rally of Mamata Banerjee. So now, what is the debate on? I am the spokesperson of a political party.
No, I'll come back to you, ma'am. Ma'am, please allow. Ma'am, please, can I just get Riju Datta? Go ahead, Riju Datta. Make it point.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you, Preeti. So I am the spokesperson of a political party. This is not a political matter in the first place. It's a law and order situation, which is a state subject. The state denied them permission. They, in their right, went to the court of law. The court of law slammed them and said, no, it is absolutely perfect what Mamata Banerjee is doing. So if in their power, in their independence, they can go to a higher court of law. They can do that. Why bicker about it in everywhere else? My question is, when Narendra Modi, being a prime minister of the country, does not give two hoots to the constitution, wants to inaugurate Ram Mandir, where the Shankaracharyas are not, one is not even invited, rest have refused to go because they have quoted, not me or Trinamool Congress,
Okay.
the Shankaracharyas have quoted that it's a political gimmick. So in that, we are not questioning, we are not saying anything. We are doing an interfaith rally. The law and order of the state has given us permission. You moved court. The court slapped you and sent you back home and given us the permission for the rally.
All right, okay. Priyanka Tibrewal, please respond. Okay. Priyanka Tibrewal, respond. You wanted to come in.
Brazenly lying on the national television. So this permission, which the police is not allowing us, is after the court's order. When we went to the court, it was just with the thought that, they will create law and order issue, where the court has said that it is the duty of the state to see that there is no law and order issue. But after getting that order, they have refused all our permission. So whatever he was saying is a lie. See, where are we doing the comparison? One is Suvendu Adhikari, the other is Mamata Banerjee. One is Suvendu Adhikari, a Sanatani by thoughts and followers. Who's the other person in the guise of secularism? What does she do? Hindu Muslim Sikh Isai, to satisfy her greed for power. We have seen the same Mamata Banerjee. She was on the streets after the demolition of Babri Masjid. And today, on the 22nd, when this consecration ceremony is taking place, she is on the street saying Hindu, Muslim, Sikh are all the same. Now, you can understand what kind of appeasement is this going on. This is what, again and again, we are saying that this chief minister is only brilliant to do politics of appeasement and nothing else.
Riju Datta, the fact is,
you've been,
your government has constantly put up the argument of federalism on how, states need to be given enough freedom to govern themselves. Could this be now used as an abuse of state power, where you are carrying on with your rally, but you are stopping the BJP from conducting any events in the name of law and order?
Look, Preeti, you are a very senior journalist and you have covered Bengal for a very long time. With the BJP, the party that is BJP in Bengal, we have all seen what happens when they take out Ram Navami procession. What kind of vandalism they do in the name of Lord Ram. They invoke Lord Ram for all their ill politics, for all their illegal activities. So they are more than welcome to go to the court. But I want to say this. The leader of opposition, who when he was in Trinamool, his favorite lunch was beef and rice, and now he has become a beef-eating Sanatani. Very good. I'm not going to go into this Hindu-Muslim debate because we are politicians. Our work is to work for the people, irrespective of the religion, which the Constitution says. India is a secular democratic country. We have never put religion in our manifesto, and I believe people who use religion for their politics are the lowest of the low, the cheapest of the cheapest politicians in this country. We are going to say this when one party is doing all appeasement of the majority. We are going to say what my leader says. Dharmo jar jar utsav sabar. That means religion is your own. You practice your religion in your own
house, in
your own faith, but the festivities are for everybody. And we are going to follow that.
All right, Priyanka Tibrewal, the accusation is that when the BJP takes out a procession, it is masked with Lord Ram, but ultimately you want to create a law and order problem.
The procession takes place here in Bengal. Who is responsible to maintain the law and order? The state. And they purposely do things. Their party goons, they create a situation where there is a jhamela on the streets, which is created by the state government, and it is state sponsored. Now my question to Riju Datta is simple. They are saying Sarva Dharma rally Mamata Banerjee is doing. In your Sarva Dharma rally, are Hindus a part of it? Are Hindu and Sanatanis a part of it? Then why are you stopping the Sanatanis to celebrate a 500-year-old dream? Why are you stopping us? Why are you saying that we can't hold programs? If Mamata Banerjee can hold programs with Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Isai, why can't Hindus hold their own programs? That is the question.
10 seconds, Riju Datta, answer. I need to close the show.
This is all not
See, in our Sampriti rally, there will be Hindu priests, there will be fathers of the church, there will be Maulanas and Imams, there will be Sikh Dharam Gurus as well. So it will be for all, and the people who are shouting about Sanatani.
No, but Riju Datta, how does that stop from somebody who only wants to celebrate Lord Ram?
No, they can celebrate, but it is up to the administration of the state to understand whether it will create a law and order situation or not. It is an administrative decision, not a political decision.
Okay, with that, we're going to end the show. I apologize to both our panelists. We started a bit late. We had a bit of breaking news right on top. But thank you, Priyanka Tibrewal and Riju Datta. It's a conversation that is going to continue because on the 22nd of January, there will be the faith rally, interfaith rally that Mamata Banerjee takes out. Will there be trouble on the streets of Kolkata and West Bengal? We'll keep a keen eye. Up next, Rahul Kanwal joins us from Davos.
In the sacred Nagar Brahman, a truck bearing Ram Lala makes its way